Hamba Nathi Training Center was introduced, started by Departmental in 2013. It's a training center basically alleviating the shortage of skills in the country. And currently we have, among other projects, the project that is funded by Gauteng Development of Economic Development.
How has it been going so far, Tusa? Who's responsible for Bakamo?
Yeah, so far everything is going well, and then I can complain about attendance of the planning and the but we managed to cover everything. The facilitator managed for them to cover all the field components. Even the attendance was well. We managed to complete the portfolio.
So how many do we have for this
For bricklaying, there are 4. Which means we are going to add 3 learners on the next group. Instead of 7, there will be 10 in class.
Very poor then.
Yeah, but when it comes to welding, maintenance, and the electrical, it's good. Yes. Yeah, and this side is our welding workshop. They are mixed with the other group. It's not welding, a brick.
I was confused.
Yeah, bricklaying workshop. They are mixed with the other group.
I'm seeing that the training
the one is for Lepharo. It's written. There's an emblem for Lepharo. You see them there. Yeah, here's one of the students who's doing bricklaying. This one is one of the facilitators.
I'm seeing that.
He's busy demonstrating how they agree they are still starting, and then he's demonstrating how they have to do the thing. Yeah, but this is something that they're going to do also. This one is for the doing apprentice. They already covered.
What's that one?
It's for apprentice. This one they're doing apprentice.
Oh, okay.
But whatever they are doing is based on the plan. We give the learner the plan, and then they check the plan. They build it from the scratch.
So, non-permanent structures that they are doing. So, there are non-permanent structures that they are doing.
Sorry? Yeah, when they are done, they will also remove them again, and then
Okay. Okay. It's okay, man.
I don't know if you want to talk to.
No, okay. I don't know if you were there when we were doing induction command serving. Okay, how is it going so far? This skill is of add value. Okay, that's better then. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, this side is a welding workshop. This side is a boiler maker.
Also, it's welding stroke boiler making. Okay, so they do both, or they're only doing this at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, yes, the students, the facilitator is demonstrating to them.
The danger of standing there without the glasses now.
Yeah, we just have to stand this side, so you know. And this side is also the other group. They are doing apprentice for welding. They are busy with their preparation.
So after the apprenticeship in that's one that ends up get trade test or
yeah, trade test.
After the apprenticeship.
Yeah, and then they get the
receipt. So I'm trying to understand like the step by step, ne? Obviously we started the wrong way of doing it. When I get like a skills a different number of credit. If you want to do the whole package, that means you need to add more credits. So how do you then get into an apprenticeship where they'll be able to help you get opportunities for some companies? How do you go about that?
For the trade, you mean, or for the trade?
Yeah.
Okay, normally, we'll start with the apprentice. Yeah. On the apprentice, it's the minimum requirement when to enter is N2.
Okay.
You get it, and then you come to the institutional. You do theory and then practicals at the workshop. Once for 6 months, 6 to 9 months.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and after that, we'll place you to the company to expose you to the workplace.
Okay.
Yes, it will be minimum month is 12 months.
Okay.
If you qualify to get the serial number, they come back. We request the serial number, and then after serial number, they come back for preparation. They will prepare the learners again. We check the gaps because you will find out at the workplace, Elena was using only a CO2 machine, which means you have to, but they have to know all the machine, all the angles. We come back and we prepare them. After that, the threat test. After threat test, they get their answer. And then for Elena, normally, because I get this one, I will do the example here, plumbing. It's MQF level 4. They were supposed to, normal, if you have level 2, level 3 and level 4, you qualify also to enter to the apprentice, because level 4 is equivalent to level to N2, understand, which means you qualify to enter to the apprentice. But there's also other way around. I was also emphasizing to them, since they are most of the learners, they do have their own companies. The one that we are into, yeah, they do have the company. I emphasize to them, they have to, after maybe 3 years, you do, even though you don't have N2, you qualify. If you have 3 years experience, for example, in plumbing, you qualify to do a trade test. You
So
come
you
here,
guys are
yes, ARPM. They come here and then we assess them, and then after that, even the certificate, they don't write on the certificate, this one is a ARPL, or red seal is a red
full
seal.
blown. Okay. What's next?
Yeah, we will go to other workshop that side, farm maintenance, that we are busy.
So all of the time, there's always learners in all of these training spaces.
Yeah, there's a learner, especially this year we have a lot of learners.
Okay.
Yeah, depending on we got the funding.
Okay.
Yes, but at this time, because we are also doing the training on weekend now.
Oh.
Because we have a lot of learners.
There's a tight schedule also.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the office for the facilitator.
Okay.
One of the classroom, it was used by the one for maintenance. They were using this one.
Okay.
Yeah. And this side is an entertainment area during the only break time and lunch time. And then this side is a class for electrical. They're doing an apprentice for electrical. They just started from the start. And then also this one is a welding workshop.
Yeah, maintenance.
Yeah, they are doing maintenance here.
Okay.
Maintenance, they are doing last week we have started with them with the cars. They were doing maintenance on the cars.
Okay.
Yes. Today they are doing maintenance on the CNC machine.
What's that?
Mr. Warot, can you please explain more about CNC machine? You want to understand what is a CNC machine?
The CNC machine is basically a machine that you put a program on it.
Okay.
You tell the machine what it must do.
Okay.
And then let's go close.
Like food production machines or things like that, or?
No, not real machining.
Okay.
This one machines. Hello, sorry. So this machine has got all the information. You put it in there, and it has got 12 tools.
Okay.
And then you put the workpiece in there, and then from there you put the program there. So the program, you tell tool number 1 what to do, tool number 2 what to do, tool number 3 what to do, tool number 4, number 12 what to do. And then from there, once you have put in the program, the workpiece, you close the door, you start, and then all the tools will do what they are expected to do. And when the machine stops, the workpiece is machined.
So in the case, again, the machinery maintenance, say you are a manufacturing company, the transformers, for example, and then you want to now do a maintenance of that particular machinery transformers. Would they then be able to know this is what you must feed the box, or it's whatever it is that must be fixed in that transformer producing machine? Or like maybe explain to me what type of machinery will you then be able to maintain after this, or is it any machine in general?
Okay, one of the first things, this machine uses hydraulic oil.
Oh, okay.
So, number 1, we should have been checking with one of the learners.
Okay.
We should be asking the question.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, Sondelan. Come closer.
The guy.
Come closer, please.
So, like what I understand, ne? So far, king any year time when I stay in so far, we are like machine maintenance.
Bisa diterima apa? Pada kamu cina nak kau lepas lagi boleh jadi free. Kamu cina nak wakata, kau nak set lo wakata, le nulangi, le fixa, le different. Tapi tak apa di trades. Kau nak 1, 2, 3, 4. Kau nak buat yang tiba buat ini. Kau tak sebelum West Indies atau Kenya. Kau nak sekarang test type. Kau nak surat tipi type. Kau tak kau
Abat muito diferente. Moro diferente ya konten. Diferente selain yang perlu kita.
Negative muchino check tire pressure as well, and so they also know that tire pressure check, and if it's underinflated, then they will inflate it to the correct level. They know that all the tires must be inflated the same, and they tell the I did tell them, maybe we can ask one of them. Hey guys, one of you come, please. Tire inflation, overinflated tires and underinflated tires. Why should the car tires be all at the same level?
So that the car can balance.
The car can balance.
On the road, yes.
Yes.
And then if you are driving a bike, at the back there is this thing load.
Okay.
So at the back it has to be extra than the ones at the front.
Okay.
Yes.
The pressure.
The
you mean?
pressure, yes.
Oh, okay.
And also, if the reason for the tires to be the same size is so that they can, at the same time, they can all finish. When they get the tires worn out, they can be finished on the same size. Yeah.
Okay. Then I go one.
How size are sharp? I feel like I come sighting. Snining, I feel for how.
But it's a good experience. You got the maintenance of the car. Now you're doing the maintenance of the machinery. So it's best of both worlds.
Very good experience.
Okay. Glad to hear that. Thank you.
Okay.
I think you are done.
I'm more interested in this one, to be honest. I wouldn't mind personally to participate in something of this nature.
We will
Whether
go
we are
this side now.
electrical,
Electrical workshop.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. One of the main activities here, maintenance, ke go service, because honestly intervals the service. So, koloi, you change the air filter, the oil filter, the petrol filter. You change the oil. You drain the coolant as well after a number of days. Although we clearly choose something, but we didn't practically do it. I just explained it to them because we couldn't get into the workshop.
So how or you spoke to the guy, if they're still around, if he's willing, are those the type of things that he'll be exposing them to when they're here?
Yes.
That will be also ideal. Yeah. Okay.
One is draining oil, and so it's good for them to know, Yeah.
So the whole idea, Velo, you can go and do it on your own while you're expanding your knowledge. Also, no, this is what I learned. I can attempt it, and you experience as you go. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, now we are going to electrical site. Yes. This is our electrical workshop.
Okay.
Different panels. I think I can call the electrician so that he can come and explain more.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, our facilitator.
Okay.
Mr. Njofu is the one who was also busy with the main class. Yes.
Malang. The guy. The thing. Ikineo and Adendlo from economic development.
Okay.
Yeah, we're just doing a work about Ribon or what are the activities happening? How is everything coming along?
Everything so far it goes well. As you can see, they were doing cable testing. The reason they are doing cable testing, I want them to learn if the cable is damaged, what they must do with it. Even before they can request for another cable to be replaced, they need to make sure that the cable is damaged and where exactly is damaged.
Okay.
So that is the purpose of the cable testing. So they are also going to do now. They are about to do motor tests.
Okay.
On the motor test, they're gonna do physical inspection of the motor testing, and also they're gonna do the termination on how this motor must be connected, and follow this procedure, which is, as you can see it here. They need to follow this procedure,
Okay.
and also to know what type of material they are using, what type of instruments they are also using, and the reason or the readings that they've obtained on the readings, they need to be noted down, and also the regulations. They must know what the regulation says
About the motor
yes,
they're working
because
with.
you cannot get the exact readings. Sometimes you get the reading that is higher, sometimes you get the reading that is lower. But when they say the readings or the findings must be 5%
Okay.
or 10%, it means it must be within the range. It must not be more than 5%. So let's say, for example, they were supposed to get a 220 volt when they are measuring on the motor, and they only to find that they only get 125. So if they get 125, it's within the range, because that is five is a 5% of 230 volts.
I'm completely lost, but I'm wondering, are you guys following Hunter? You're understanding, or what is it that they're referring to as they're doing the practicals? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's something that we have done with them in class, and then now they are doing it practically.
Okay.
So that they
they
can
have a
understand.
theoretical background
Yes,
before. That's good then.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
How is it going so far? That's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that then.
Because it doesn't help to read a statement but you don't understand what is happening, how to apply what is in the statement. So that's the reason they are given this task, so that they can construct everything, and also when they are done, yes, as it shows here, and also they follow the scale. There's a scale on everything, yes.
So it's not a problem with the background, or you don't have mathematics or anything like that.
No, this one is,
work around it.
even if you have done maths lit, because it's a basic calculation, they can work with it. They can work with it. And then here I was working with my students. This is some of the demonstration that I've worked with the students, and they were doing it practically. I asked them to do the construction, which is it's a domestic installation, and then they've done the industrial. How do you see the industrial? There's day-night switches for the security in the premises, and also you have the industrial on the other side, where you see there's a steel saddles.
Okay.
Remember, in the industrial, yes, in the industrial, there's a movement. There's a movement. There's a lot of movement, and there's a moving machines. So those moving machines, if they bump into this, it won't easily break.
Okay.
But if you're using a plastic, it was going to break easily.
Okay. Hazard.
Yes,
Okay.
we are also teaching them how the energy meters are installed as well. And then also this site, they were busy with the construction. This is still the same.
They're doing the same thing that the other group is doing. That, okay.
Yes, they're doing the same thing. So I'm rotating them when the others are doing construction, and the others, they will be doing motor testing, and also with fault finding, because it's part of their curriculum as well. They need to know where to start when they are doing the faults.
It's interesting.
We just had a tour through the training facilities, and also checking the learners, interviewing them as well, and seeing the progress. And Genelwe, can you maybe just briefly give us an overview of what your findings were?
Well, it was quite a good experience to be able to see the work that goes behind, because sometimes, we come up with concepts without really understanding how they will materialize. So having to went through the center and seeing each and every area that we'll be focusing on, and the learners participating fully in those areas, it was quite a good experience. And also it also gets to make you as an autocrat sitting at the background crafting these programs, or moving forward, how can you do better, and how is it that you can come up with programs that are impactful for the young people that are there. And also it also gave me an idea, or instead of us doing programs that are short, it's very important to do things that are lengthy and very impactful, so that the students that are getting the skill here, they can be able to create their own income opportunities after a year, or get employment elsewhere. So having went through the center, I think it's a very full capacitated center, and at the work that they are doing, even from the interviews that we had from the learners, it shows that it's very impactful work that they are doing here.